Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps, and we are back in 64. Everything seems to be depleted right now. So I'm going to refill our silos. And get it going. All right. Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. Just came back into the game, and all of our silos were depleted, so I refilled those and got them going. This is all built out now with our sort of double pack here. This guy's at 4405 meters and 5,000 meters here. Oh, we do need to manually fill these guys, though. All right. So, yeah, let's refill our silos. And then these. Excellent. And then get these guys rocking. Yep. There we go. All right. So we're back into it. So your phone's compass works there. It's just up from here, so that's north. That makes sense. And the thing is, I don't have a phone. So how are you texting me? I don't know. I just know when you message me, and I can respond to you. It is not easy to explain. Don't split it. We can talk, and that's already good enough. Yes, you're right. Tell me about the machines. What are they? What do they do? Tell me about this one. Yeah. This entropy 01 SR on the side. There's a lot of talk here. Oh my goodness. What bunch of new cubes which are decaying into other cubes. So I think when these chromoliths decay, they turn into these other guys. So it would be nice if we could maybe stockpile some of those chromolith in a containment vessel. But we have to get up to 16 of them before we can do that. So we're getting there. Will we get there before degradation happens? Nope. Come on. Keep it moving. 13. Come on. Oh. Just burned through a bunch more. 12. Come on. It's so funny because, you know, when each new color starts, it's just, you're literally just limping along to get any of them. We're up to 14. And then now, like with green, the hell gem, yeah, we're at, oh. I'm going to, let me put this over here. Yes, and that's using a hell gem. Okay, so in theory, we will store 32 chromoliths in here. Now, I don't know why we want to do that, but that's what we're going to do. The next containment vessel costs 21. Anyway, so yeah, you're starting off with hell gems, you know, literally it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we've got 350,000 of them. It's just Non-stop this game. I did some reading up on the surges. Each of the surges has sort of a different value. They will give you different bonuses. And there's different levels of them as well. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting tons and tons of these guys. We are not getting any more of these lower ones. Oh. So, yeah, we need to keep an eye on that. The catalytic refinery consumes adjacent broken resources after accumulating 1024 resources. It releases everything with an additional bonus. The amount of the bonus increases with each consecutive release. Oh, look at this. We've got 24 of those guys. Now, are any of them in here? I don't know. But let's create another one of these while we're here. Ooh. Yeah. So those stabilizers will grab those surges and gain benefits, and I guess you can have 3 of them going at once or something. Right. So we're just going to keep digging down. I've got a stabilizer handy now. Why is this one glowing differently? I don't know. All right. There's one. So it's going to do its thing. Chicken wing. And this seems like a low level one. That one that disappeared earlier down here had a lot more legs to it. So it seems a lot more powerful. Yeah, I think with the stabilizers, you're sort of always building and unbuilding them. All right, these guys are getting low. They're almost needing to be replaced. We should see that with our little restocker finder. This guy. Aha. Right, so that's what those little on the this little notes, the little dots around the big dot are pointing to things that need to be refilled. So that solves that mystery at least. When you're seeing those dots, it's telling you that something is done, needs to be refilled. Oh, there's a nice chromolit. How much is our next chromolit vessel? 28. That's not bad. Ah, good. These ones are about to give up the ghost. Okay, there. So, if you're enjoying watching this, please toss me a like. Subscribe is also great. We're doing these sort of puzzly incremental type games. There we go. That's a good one. You can see this one has a lot more legs than this one. This has 3. This has a bunch. So, doing these and releasing them each week. 64 has been a different one because it's lasted so long. I don't plan on normally doing, multi-part episodes. Most of these games I was hoping would be a little bit more casual and just, quick and easy, like done in one episode. But here we are. Because this one is just chugging along. So yeah, we're at 9,000 meters. This, yeah, you can see this keeps zapping out over here. So I think it's like randomly powering other things. See if we see any more chromoliths coming in here. So we have 2 of these guys that do what? 32 each. So that should be 64 that are stored. And I don't know if those 64 are counted for here. We're at 64 now. And so we'll see if this decays below 64. Or if it just kind of stays up there. Oh, there's another one. This guy's out. Let's check on these ones. All these silos are looking good. These ones still have quite a ways to go. We could build another containment vessel. Let's do it. It looks like the Hell Gem is wearing out on these. That's powering it. All right. So yeah, we can't even build another. Oh, because we're out of Elmarine. Yeah, because these get expensive. I think I'm gonna let this one go. So then we can afford a second stabilizer. What's out? This silo. Yeah, now that I know what those dots around the main dot are, that's very helpful. Oh, that was a small one. This one's almost at 6,400 meters. There we go. I guess we only get an achievement for that once. I assume once this gets down to 9 or 10,000 meters, then we'll probably get something else. Oh, there's a nice little chromolit right there. Forgot I can actually help them along. You can see these blocks are mostly beta piling. But not completely. These ones are mostly hell gems. Ooh, let's get that one. I don't know what it does, but I like it. We've got two up here that need to be recharged. Maybe it's because of the strange place, but I forgot your name somehow. My name is Duke Nukem. Ah, I remember the original Duke Nukem. That's how old I am. 2D side scroller. He can't remember his own name. That happens. Not really. Oh, are we getting some charonite? Nice. I see a little bit of... I see Elmarine in there. It'd be nice to hit a vein of those guys. Yeah, right. Hysteria. Right. What else do we have? Oh, we've got something out right there. All right. Um, almost our way to being able to upgrade to a new stabilizer once we get more chromalit. This catalytic refinery would be nice to have. Um, and I think we can upgrade this guy. Am I wrong? Or is that the same thing? No, this is an upgrade. So this gets stuff into the cubes, into our stockpile faster, I guess. Uh-huh. The entropy capacitor we still have not done. It costs 128 chromoliths to create the first one, and then 8 chromoliths to operate. So I think let's do this. Because we're hovering around the this range for the chromolith. Let's build another one. And I think that's going to increase the number of chromoliths we can stockpile. So let's build another one. I do like that we're getting those blocks of charonite here. Oh, and maybe that's because of this. Maybe this is zapping them to create that. Hmm. Yeah. I did see a little zap come in over here. I just saw one hit this area too. Let's see if we get a black brick over here. Yeah. That might have been my imagination. I don't even know my name right now. Wait, no, I do. Oh, good. I saw a black one up here. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So the other, yeah, we've got this new entropy. Pump station we already have 3 of. Yeah, we're using the Hellgem stabilizers. We could build another excavating channel. All right, we've got something out up here. This guy. These silos are still working there. Getting low, but still working. Yeah, you can see now we're at 132 chromalit. So I think that's the key for chromalit. The active channel cooler. So this is our upgrade to these guys. So expensive right now. I'm going to create another 2 of these. You can see how I'm building them similar to this. So, we could eventually put a silo in here just so it never runs out. Ooh, that was a chromalit one. Mmm. Be earning tons of chromalit and stockpiling them. Oh, out of something. There we go. Yeah, at this point, I'm mostly just refilling when things are low. Of course, I can also help break. 67, 7,000, 9,600. Let's work on this guy. Let's get down to 10,000. Let's chromalite. Definitely trying to get the ones that have the chromalit. Just to keep stockpiling that. Now we're out of a bunch of things. Here. The easy way to refill is just run your mouse over it with your mouse clicked. Just like this. I got my mouse button down. Zapping, zapping, zapping. I think a stabilizer too. Sure. And that's good. Now the stabilizer one has come down in price. Not a lot of commentary. I'm just sort of watching this hypnotically. I'm hypnotic. I'm hypnotized. So much so I can't say the word hypnotized. Let's get to 10,000 meters here and then see what, if anything, happens. And that's 10,000. Don't know if there's anything new. We could make an entropy capacitor. I think I'm saving up, though. I want to use one of these catalytic refineries. I think we need another one of these. Get there. The silo runs out quicker than any of the others. Oh my god, look at that. Beta piling is so low. How is that even possible? There's so much beta piling here. That's literally all we have. Once it gets to 8,000 watts, it's gonna all go away. Yep. That just filled one of these towers. It's 8192. Ugh. Yeah. Maybe we should get rid of this silo. Just let that beta piling build up. That thing is burning through the beta piling to create charonite. Yeah, you can already see it's building up pretty quickly. All right, can we do a catalytic? No, we've got to hit it to 100, 131 beta piling. 131,000, that is. Yeesh. All right. So, I want to ask your opinion. Do you want me to continue with this, or do you want me to hop back over to other games? I think I may hop over to other games. If I don't get any comments, I may hop over to other games and then just leave this one and we can come back to it. Because right now it's not, I mean, we're just doing things. It's not like, doesn't have that full incremental feel. It is incremental, it's just the increments are very long right now. And I'm afraid that it's not super compelling, not super fun. I mean, I'm enjoying playing it, but like I said, there's not a whole lot to talk about. And then it's just sort of, grind fest. Okay, those are all empty. I guess that was a Chromolet one. I didn't think it was. Oh, this one's gone now. So we could upgrade this one. Yeah. So there are some other actual incrementals I stumbled across lately that look pretty fun. So I think I'm going to dive into some of those. Maybe I'll just, play a little bit of this off camera, as it were, and see where, if I get it to an interesting spot, then I'll hop back on. Yes. Containment vessels are all containing. So this crushes resources the moment they appear on the surface with 600% power, but just once per cube. Requires 800 chromoliths to operate. So this would replace one of these guys. Yeah. Requires a chroma. Wait, this one. I didn't realize this. We're using these. We're not even using these. Wow. All right. Let's do it. Let's see one of these in action. It's not really doing anything, is it? So does that need to be next to another one? Let's try this right here. I mean, I guess it's blowing through things a little quicker, but I'm unimpressed. Especially since it needs help. Why is this one? That silo, I've replaced that silo like 3 times, but the other one's not at all. Okay, here's a chromolit. Let's get a stabilizer. I think it's chromolit. It might be a hell gem one. Okay. Well, we're getting towards the end of this episode, I think. Just some ideas. I would love any comments. Let me know what you'd like to see, or if you know I'm doing something wrong, those comments are honestly always welcome as well. I'm always happy to respond to some positive criticism. And negative criticism, not as huge a fan of, but positive criticism, I can take constructive feedback. That's how you grow. So, that one's done. Wink. Okay, you can do your fancy thing there. And we're definitely digging down quicker than we were in the beginning. That's something. Here's another one of these. Yeah, I think that is Hell Gem. So, excellent. There's also a cookie. If I go to the west from here for quite a while, there's going to be a cookie to... oh, yeah, you want to carry something, I think. I don't know. There's going to be a cookie to that you can click on for an achievement. So, there's that. And I'm sure if you go way off to the right, to the east, or to the south, there's probably other stuff there. But I have not done that, and I have not seen that. So let's call this one. My friends, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week. I think we'll take a little break from 64. We'll come in and hop in on something short, sweet, and simple, and get it all knocked out. That's the plan. And we will catch you then. Thank you so much for watching. This is Gramps, signing off.